Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. How's everybody today? Hope you're all having a great day. Today we are going to do a simple, super easy, quick couple of product tutorial. This is going to be for when you want to just get out of the door really super fast, want to feel like you have just a little bit of makeup on. Maybe you're just going to go run errands, go to the grocery store, things like that. And you just want a little something on your face. This is what this tutorial is going to be. I have a doctor's appointment to go to, so I don't want to put a lot of makeup on because I do want to do a makeup look for you guys when I get back. So I don't want to have to take off a lot of makeup. So I figured, you know what? I do this a lot, so let me just videotape it for you guys to see, and you guys can decide if this is maybe something that would be good for you for an everyday makeup look. I've had a lot of people message me saying, can you show us a lot more natural looks, like very minimal makeup and just really super natural looks. I've had a lot of older, more mature ladies that are like my age contacting me and asking me to do more like the natural, more minimal looks. So I'm going to try and start to incorporate that a little bit more. So it's not going to give you a lot of coverage unless you go up a lot in your shade range for the powder. But if you're picking your powder to match pretty much your skin, obviously it's just going to even it out a little bit and give it more of a matte look, which will still look pretty, but you're not going to get a lot of coverage obviously with powder. This is the way I do it, just to kind of even out my skin tone a little bit, and just so that I feel like I have a little something there. And then we're going to go in with blush, mascara, and lip gloss, and that's it. Now, we have a ton of powders to choose from. We have a CC powder, we have BB powder, which I have two of them. I have number 1 and 2. So this is 1 and this is 2. As you can see, I've hit pan on number 1. I have to order another one today. This is number 2. These are both really good powders. And then we have our regular pressed powders, which I have a ton of shades in our regular pressed powders. I love these powders, guys. Now you can see this is number 1 and number 3. Number 1 is Cool Light. Number 3 is Neutral Medium. And you can see I've hit pan on both of these. So I've ordered this one, one of my BB ones, and another shade that I hit pan on. So I use these powders a lot, guys. They're so good. So I think I'm going to start off with number 3 and see what I get for coverage. Now, I did already go in with my primer, which I used the silver tube today. Normally, I use the strobe, the purple one, but because I just wanted to more of a matte look, simple, I use the silver, but this is the one I normally use. This is really good for dry skin. It's cream-based, works amazing. And primer is important. Even if you're just going to go in with a powder, you want a primer on your face regardless. So now, typically, if I was going out for the day, which you should do this every day, guys, honestly. So do as I say, not as I do. But you should be putting sunscreen on your face now. Spring's here, summer's coming. You should definitely be wearing sunscreen every single day on your face, okay? So normally I would go in with my skincare. I would put my sunscreen and then my primer, and then I would go in with my foundation or the powder that I'm using in place of foundation. So sunscreen, guys, and we do sell sunscreen, so go check that out. And then also another trick is we have a bronzing oil. If you want to give the illusion of a tan face without going in the sun, without using, tanning beds and things like that, you can mix some of our bronzing oil in with your favorite either foundation or moisturizer, and put that on your face, and it gives you a beautiful like bronzy glow. So that's another option. So don't forget about that. And it's a big bottle, guys. So like I said, you can mix it with your favorite moisturizer and just use that, put some mascara and lip gloss, and you're good to go. Or you can mix it with one of the foundations, and it's just going to give you that beautiful bronzy glow. And then you could actually skip the bronzing and sculpting and all that if you wanted to, because that bronzer is going to make your skin really glowy and bronzy and beautiful. So that's an option to keep in mind. And we do have it in stock. At least when I last checked, it was still in stock. In fact, I just ordered one the other day because now that summer's coming, I'm going to be utilizing that with my moisturizer, most likely, not even the foundations, because in the summer, I don't really wear foundations. I'm just being honest, unless I'm going somewhere like a party or an event. So usually in the summer, I will mix that like I did last year with the moisturizer. I'll take the bronzing oil, I mix it with my moisturizer, I put it on, throw a little lip gloss, some mascara, and I'm good to go. So let's start out with number 3, neutral medium, and see what coverage we get. I've done this so many ways. I've used different shades depending on what my skin tone is, you know, if I've gotten sun, if it's winter, if it's spring, fall, depending on, you know, the season. Because of course, the warmer it gets, the more you're outside, you're going to get more sun to your skin. So even with sunscreen, so your shades may differ from season to season. So I'm taking a really big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go in and go over my face with this powder. And the powder just feels so good. It's soft, and it just, like I said, will help even out your skin. Like I said, it's not going to give you a ton of coverage because it's just powder, but it definitely will even out things for you. And this is great if you're younger and you really don't want a full face of makeup. Maybe you have a daughter that really wants to put on a little bit of makeup. She's at that age, but you don't want her to wear like a full face of makeup. You want her to still have her innocence to her, and as far as her makeup looks, and you want them to be age appropriate. This would be a really good start for any girl starting out with makeup. This will give her a little bit of something. She'll still feel like she's doing a full face, and it still will even out her skin, especially if she has oily skin. This will help to absorb that oil. If she has acne, this will help to absorb the oils in her face, and she'll have a nice, smooth, really matte look to her face, which will be nice. But like I said, it won't be to the point where she's going to look 10 years older, if that makes sense. You know, you want them to still look age appropriate when they're starting out with makeup. So this will be the best of both worlds. She gets to do makeup that she'll feel adult about and feel grown up and create, but it won't be a heavy look for her. It'll stay nice. So that's an option, is the powders. Just pick a color and then a nice, really big, fluffy brush, and have her use that as her foundation. Pick a nice soft blush, maybe the Peach Pipe palette or a 3-in-1 palette for her, and that gives her everything. She'll have a little bit of contour she can practice with, and she'll have her blush and her highlight. So, and it's really pretty, neutral, like soft tones. So it's perfect for that. Perfect. Because I know if I had a daughter, I wouldn't want her to be wearing really heavy makeup at a younger age. Or if she was just starting, I would want her to kind of stay within her age range. I don't want if I had a daughter that was like 12 years old, I don't want her to end up looking like she's 20 when she's done putting on some makeup. You know what I mean? So this is the perfect alternative for that. And I hope you guys know what I mean. All right, so this is good for me. Now, you guys could put more if you wanted to, but you can already see that it's made my skin look a little more even. You can still see my imperfections and things like that, but that's okay. I don't mind that. So This is just making me feel like I have something a little bit there to cover up, just to make it more even, but I don't feel it. It's, of course, it's powder, so it's super lightweight, and I feel put together, you know what I mean? So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with some blush, and I'm going to use number 15 for one of our single blushes. I have to actually order more blushes. I'm like out of almost every blush that we have for the singles, so I just placed a big order. I placed orders for all the blushes, like I said, refills on all my powders because they're amazing. So this is a really pretty blush, and this would be a perfect color, like I said, for like a younger teen to start off with. It's number 15, like I said, and it's just really like a soft peachy pink, and it has a little bit of shimmer to it, so it will brighten up the cheeks. It brightens up your look. It's just a really pretty soft color, and you don't have to use highlight with it because it has that built-in almost like sheen to it. So it's even nicer because you don't have to get a highlight and all that other stuff, so unless you want to. Now, if you go with the Peach Bite or the 3-in-1 palette, you get a blush in there, so you wouldn't even need to get a blush. You could just use the blush that comes in with that palette. So what I do when I'm not gonna put highlight and things like that, I'll take a little bit, put a little bit on my forehead. I run a little bit down my nose. It gives a nice pretty wash, like a soft wash of color, and it gives me that little bit of shimmer like a highlight, so it's really pretty. And again, it's so soft that it doesn't look weird to put blush on those areas because it just looks like a really pretty glow. So we have our blush, and on camera you really don't see it. In person it shows up. On camera, some of the blushes are so soft that it's really hard to portray through the camera, but in person it just gives a beautiful peachy shimmery look, and you can build it up if you want. I'm not a big blush person, so I don't use a lot, but you guys could definitely build it up and make it a little bit more noticeable. You can already see that I've got more pigment just by adding a little bit and going directly with the top of the brush and just pouncing that in like that gives me more than if I was to go in and start swiping, because then it blends it in more, if you know what I mean. So if you kind of pounce it on, you get more pigment payoff. Now, if you wanted to, since I'm trying to limit how many products I'm using, if you wanted to add a little bit of wash of color to your lids, you could go in with this same exact powder now, that blush powder that you just used, and take a eye brush, an eyeshadow brush, get it together, Charlotte, and just go over your lid. And it's just going to give a really soft, pretty wash of color. Nothing too intense. And I just the lid. I'm not bringing it up. Just the crease and the lid. Now, I'm not sure if this blush is in stock, but I will check and make sure that I post it and let you know. But we have several blush colors, so if this one's not in stock, we do have others. I know some of them are out of stock, but they are coming back in. So if they are out of stock, don't panic. They will be back unless they got retired. But okay, so now I'm just taking that powder brush. And if you wanted a little bit more on your lids, if you want a little bit more, you could take it on your finger and just kind of pat it. Because like I said, this is a really soft blush. Okay? So just take it on your finger and pat it. and you will get a lot more payoff. Okay, see, it's just really pretty soft, soft. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to take another brush because I have a little bit of that blush on the sides of my eyes and I don't want that. So I'm just going to take a brush and wipe away any excess. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with mascara. Today I'm choosing the green vegan mascara. I love this mascara and I'm going to tell you why. One is it's vegan, so that's a plus right there. Secondly is that the brush is amazing. It's a bristle wand brush. I love bristle brushes. That's a mouthful. I love this type of wand and brush, and it has a really nice chunky handle, so it's really easy to use. Let me give you the, I don't know if it's in the catalog. I don't think it is. I never use the catalog. I always just go to the website, but I'll leave the information below about the vegan mascara, but I don't remember offhand exactly how much it is because you guys, I get my products for 50% off as a beauty influencer, so it's hard for me sometimes to remember prices because I go by cost, for me, 50%. So I never pay retail. I always pay 50% off of anything that I buy. So that's amazing. And as a customer, guys, if you are interested, you can become a customer of mine and get that same benefit. So if that's something that interests you, just message me and I can tell you how you can become a customer that gets that discount also. It's super simple. It's easy. There's no commitments, nothing. It's just a benefit that Farmasi offers if you want to take advantage of it. There's a few things that I would need to tell you, but other than that, it's super simple. And like I said, no commitment, and you would just be a customer of mine getting one of the benefits that I get. So if you are interested in that, you can message me. Okay, so guys, here we go. Green mascara, vegan, bristle brush, amazing, amazing mascara. And I've been using the lash serum again because my lashes, I don't know if it's the change of season. I don't even know if that's a thing with lashes, but my lashes are a little unruly right now. They have a mind of their own. They're not doing what I want them to do. They don't seem to be cooperating. So I've been using the serum in hopes that I can kind of get them back to the way they were. It's hard when you're doing, like most people, I mean, a lot of people do wear makeup every day. And I use the calendula balm to take my eye makeup off. So there's I don't have to rub my eyes. I don't have to scrub my eyes, like none of that. So I'm not tugging at my lashes. So it's not for me taking my makeup off, even though there's days that I might do 2 or 3 makeup looks in a day, and that's, taking makeup off several times. But I know it's not that because that calendula balm prevents me from having to tug at my lashes. It takes everything off in one soft swoop of a cloth. So I know it's not that. So what's causing it? I am not sure. Like I said, I'm going to my doctor today. I'm going to ask and see if they think it's like maybe a vitamin deficiency. I don't know if it's because I have been super, super tired. I'm really not getting the amount of sleep that I should, and stress. I've had a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety. So I don't know if that is playing a role in it. I'm not sure. But for some reason, my lashes are just, they're not as nice as they were. So I am just utilizing my serum and putting that on, and also on my brows again, and hoping that that will help. It did last time, so I'm pretty sure it should do it again this time. When I started using it, when I first started Farmasi, it made a huge difference. And then I stopped using it because my lashes were in really good condition. They looked really good. And a couple of the mascaras that I use actually have vitamin E or B in them. So that was also helping me to get my lashes back in a really good place. So I am going to just go back to square one and start the serum again and stick with mostly the mascaras that have vitamin in them. Even though like some of my favorites don't, I just find that it does make a difference. So for right now, I'm going to try and stick with the ones that have that built-in vitamin in it, or my my double lash extend, because that has Capixyl in it, which is one of the same ingredients that are in the lash and brow serum. So I figure if I use that, I'm going to get the best of both worlds. What I've been doing is putting a coat of the double lash and then a coat of one of the other ones, either the Zen or Deep Black, one of those, because they have vitamins in them. So I'm getting the best of both worlds. I'm getting that Capixyl from the Double Lash Extend, and I'm also getting the vitamins from the other mascaras. So it's like a double dose of goodness for my lashes. So that's always good. So yeah, and I will show you what that serum looks like when I am done. I have it right next to me in my drawer. So I'm just putting a little bit of mascara underneath. Now guys, if I wasn't doing this as a video, this literally takes me 2 minutes to do. So it's super, super quick. But because I'm doing it in a video and I'm talking, it takes longer. But normally it probably could take you maybe 5 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes. Okay. So we have mascara on the lower lashes. Okay. And now we're going to go in with some lip gloss, and we're going to call it a day, guys, because super simple, basic, babe on a budget, whatever you want to call this, it's super simple and not many products. So I am going to go in with one of our lip glosses. Now we have really nice lip glosses. My personal favorite is the Miss Sparkle lip gloss line. I love those. I love the way they smell. I love how glossy and like sparkly they are. They don't have any grit in them. They feel amazing. They're so hydrating. So don't let the word sparkle scare you, okay? It does not have any grit. You know how some sparkle glosses, they're like chunky and you can feel the glitter? You don't feel that in these at all, but you get a beautiful, beautiful glossy look. So these are still my favorite. We have regular lip glosses like this, and these are really hydrating too. Really, really nice. I'm just going to add a little bit more mascara to this side. I feel like the lashes are turned down on this eye. Oh, I don't know why. That's a little better. I have to start getting into the habit of maybe trying to curl my lashes a little bit. I don't know. I'm always scared that if I use that thing too much, it's just going to damage my lashes. So I try not to. But so today for my choice, okay, because of the shadow that we used, and I want this to be really springy and light and airy, I'm going to go in with number 01 of the Miss Sparkle Gloss. Now, you could also go in with a lip liner first, but I'm just going to pop on the gloss. And it smells like straight up strawberries. It's so good. And this one is our pinky based one. Has a really pretty pink golden look to it. My other favorite is this one. I use this one all the time. It's the more like nude peachier based one. I'll swatch them for you. One is definitely more peach, like nude peach based, and this one is more of a pink base. Both of them are beautiful. I have the other ones too, but I don't use those as often, to be honest with you. These are my two favorites. In fact, I have to order 2 more because especially this one's getting, so that's the one that I have on. Whoops. This is the one that's more nude peach, and this is the one I have on my lips right now. So you can see they're just so pretty, guys. They have that beautiful shimmer to them, and they're just, they're so good. All right, so this is the look today, guys. This is what is a quick 3-4 minute look out the door, and you're looking good, confident. And like I said, the powder takes the place of the foundation. It's just giving you a really evenness to your skin, very natural, very lightweight. If you have oily skin, this would be really good because you're going to absorb that oil. It's going to keep you mattified, especially if you're going in with your VFX Pro Mattifying Primer first. Put that on first. That's going to give you that first layer of protection from the oil and keeping your skin more matte looking. It's going to fill in those fine lines, pores, and wrinkles. It's going to help to like make them less noticeable. Go in with your favorite powder, the shade that you pick, that you want, whether you're going to go in with a shade that is exactly the same color, or if you want to step it up a notch and go up one shade to give yourself more of a tan look. If your body's tan, you want to match your face to your body, so you can always go up a shade in the powder so that your face will match. And then of course, even with powder, you always want to drag that powder down, especially if you're going in with a shade darker. You want to bring that powder down and blend it into your neck and to your chest, okay? Because otherwise it's going to look weird. You're going to still have a mark of like a line that's going to be different than down here. Even with powder, you're going to see a difference in the shade of your skin. So make sure you blend it all the way down. Powder, foundation, whatever it is, blend it all the way down. And like I said, it's a great alternative. It's a great alternative. So don't think that your only option is full coverage foundations. We do have BB cream, we have a CC cream, we have our VFX, which is full coverage, and then we have our Stay Matte, which is also a full coverage mattifying foundation. It is awesome and amazing if you have oily skin. So definitely if you have oily skin, especially with summer coming, definitely get the Stay Matte. So you'd want to get this silver primer, you'd want to get your Stay Matte foundation in your shade range, and one of the pressed powders, okay? This is going to be your summer bundle, guys, okay? Summer bundle for you oily skin babes. I have extremely dry skin, but if you have oily skin, you want these 3 things, okay? These are going to be 3 necessities in your life for summer if you wear makeup throughout the summer, okay? So go get these 3 items. Any color shade that you want in your powder, pick your shade for your Stay Matte, and then get the silver tube of the VFX primer. And then also the other thing too, guys, is if you don't want to go in with the face sculpting palette that we have, or you don't want to buy the bigger bronzers, pick a powder, guys, in a darker shade. Use that to contour with. They're very inexpensive, and you have different shade range. This is 101. This is 102. So you can see this one's a little bit deeper, but these make amazing contour. And they're so good. So 101, 102, if you just want to bronze up your skin, contour your skin, and they last a while, guys. So if you don't want to get into some of the more expensive versions of the bronzers or the face sculpting kit, which is really a very good deal. Our face sculpting kit, I think, is under $20. So it's not expensive, but maybe, you know, you're not going to use all three of these. Okay, this is the face sculpting, but maybe you won't use these two shades. You just want the dark. Go with a pressed powder, guys. Pick a pressed powder in a darker shade and just get the pressed powder and use that to contour and bronze with. Don't buy something if you're not going to utilize the whole thing. If you're only going to use one of these shades, why do that? Get a pressed powder and do that instead. It'll save you money and you're not wasting product, because then you're going to have two items in that palette that you're never going to use. So you'll hit pan on one and then you got to buy it again. So always check things out like that. Like if there's things that you like, see if you're going to utilize all of them. And if not, then do the singles instead and do it that way and customize it. The singles will allow you to customize your own palette. It won't be in one solid palette, but you're still going to customize a makeup regimen palette that is going to be specific for your skin, your likes, your tones that you want, and for what you're looking to do on your face. So check out the pressed powders, guys, and use one of those to contour or bronze with. Now this is our highlighting palette. There's 3 highlight shades in here. You might not use all of these. So if you're not going to use all of these, okay, but you still want an amazing highlight, you have options. We have number 15, which is our terracotta highlighting powder. It's huge. It's going to last you so long, okay? It's gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous. Now, I don't know if it's going to come across on camera, but can you see that? It's so pretty. It's such a beautiful, natural, beautiful glow. It's so pretty, guys, on the skin. It's so pretty, and it's not overwhelming. It just gives you this beautiful, beautiful glow. So if you're not going to use all 3 shades in the highlighting palette, why spend the money on that when you can invest another $5 or so and get the terracotta one? And again, this is number 15, and these are amazing, guys, okay? These are really good quality. So get that, or if you want a mix of highlight and a little bit of blush so that you don't have to buy a blush and you want both things in one compact, get one of our terracotta blushes, guys, okay? This one's number 16. This is more of a bronzy, golden look. This would look beautiful all over the face or just on your cheeks, just on certain areas, on high points of your face if you wanted to. But this is a beautiful color, and this is number 16. And then this is number 5. So you see, you get a little bit of that blush color, and then you get a built-in highlighter. And these are both terracotta, so they're really good, and they're big, guys. I mean, these are big, big containers. So this is number 16. Let me see if I can like swatch these a little bit. That's number 16. See how pretty that is? Isn't that gorgeous? It's just so beautiful. And then number 5, which I have to check to see if we still sell number 5. I know a couple of these got retired. They're making way for new products. That's number 5. And that is gorgeous. Now, you also can use any of these, not only as a blush and highlight, but you can use them on your eyes, on your whole lid. You can use them as an inner corner highlight. You can use them to go on top of lip gloss or your favorite lipstick. So beautiful, guys. You can ombre a lip out with this. They're just so pretty. So that's number, said 5, right? Yep, number 5. So number 5, gorgeous, guys. So like I said, don't always think that you have to get a palette because it says highlighter or because it has this, this, and that. If you're not going to use all of it, invest a little bit more. go with the terracotta line, one of the terracotta highlights or the blushes. Utilize that. You'll get multiple uses out of that product. And then, like I said, go in with a pressed powder and use that to contour and to bronze with, okay? Let me swatch this so you can just see. See how beautiful that is? And that's number 101. They're really nice. And this is just a few shades. I don't have all the darker shades. We have darker shades than this and a little bit more in between. So, I mean, and you have 30-day money back guarantee, guys. So this is number 102. So 101, 102. One's a little bit more brown based. This one's a little bit more brown. This has a little bit more of a reddish undertone, like a bricky, more bronzy. But, I mean, you can bronze, contour, whatever you want to do. And, guys, you can use it as eyeshadow. I use these as eyeshadow all the time. So you can use them as eyeshadow. They make a beautiful neutral eye. Beautiful. Pop that on your eyes, some mascara, and a little contour, bronze your face up, and you get like 3 uses out of this one product. And these are so affordable. It's crazy. And then, like I said, pick your favorite mascara. We have a ton of them to choose from. I couldn't honestly even tell you which one's my favorite because, honestly, I love them all. There's only one that I never use, and that's Extreme Curl. I really never tend to gravitate towards that one. I don't know why. Not that I don't like it. I just never tend to gravitate towards it. I have my, like, the ones that I use the most are like Double Lash, my Deep Black, my Zen, the green mascara, the vegan one. I love Optimal as Everyday. But, yeah, I can't really tell you which one I love the most because honestly, guys, I don't have a favorite. I wish I could tell you I do. I wish I could help you, but I don't. All I can tell you is go on and take a look at the wands, the brushes, what style they are, if they're bristle, if they're silicone, rubber-based, the shape of them, and what each one of them says they can do. So if you're looking for more length, go with certain one. If you're looking for just curl, go with Extreme Curl. If you're looking for more intense all around, go with like Deep Black, Zen. Optimals are great all around every day. So is Zen. Zen's $8.90. Optimals $10.90. Those are great every day, all around mascaras that are going to be good for length, curl, definition, volume. Deep Black gives you a really dramatic, really pretty, intense lash. Double Lash, you get both volume and length that you can either do together or separately. So that's an amazing mascara. They're all different prices. So if you're on a budget, go with Optimal or Zen. If you are a mascara junkie like me, you might want to opt up for one of the more higher priced ones. And I think the highest one we have is $22.90. I think that's, I know Double Lash, I think it's $22.90. So that's the highest price. So, I mean, just check them out, guys. And if you have any questions, message me because that's what I'm here for. Just message me. I'll answer any questions you have. Again, if you want to sign up as a customer with me, just go to my website. It will ask you to create a profile to log in and create an account. You can do so there. And then place your orders. You'll be able to track your orders that way. You'll be able to get information on any sales that are coming up. Any specials will be there for you to view when you log into your account. You'll see the banner across that will give you all those specials. It's a great way to get healthy, high quality, affordable products that you can feel good about, delivered right to your door. You don't have to go out in stores. 30-day money back guarantee. So if you don't like something, you can return it. Also, if you, like I said, if you want to be a customer of mine that gets that benefit, 50% off, message me. I'll tell you how. And if you want to join my team, I am looking for girls to continuously build my team. I have quite a few now, but I'm always looking to add girls to my team, or men. You can be a guy and sell Farmasi. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. If you're a guy, we need to talk. So yeah, if you want to join my team and become an influencer and get 50% commission on everything you sell and 50% off all your products, message me privately and I'll get you started. We'll get you signed up and we'll get you selling that day. And you can start making money that first day that you sign up. And it's $20 to sign up, guys, whether you want to do it as a business or as a customer to get the discount. It's $19.99. Again, no commitment. After 3 months of inactivity, your account gets shut down. It gets closed or suspended, okay, for inactivity. That's it. That's all. No contracts, no nothing. You're not, police aren't going to come at your door if you stop selling or you don't want to do it anymore. Like, nobody's going to come down with pitchforks and all that. So don't panic, because I know a lot of companies make you sign these big, complicated contracts and there's penalties and all that. None of that with Farmasi, okay? None of that. Farmasi doesn't need to do that because they have so many girls that want to be part of this company. They don't have to do that, okay? They don't have to. Because honestly, for every one person that doesn't like this type of business or decides to not buy Farmasi anymore, there's so many other girls that are waiting in the wings to do this. So the products are that good. And I'm not trying to be a smart ass. Please don't think I am. I'm not trying to be like cocky at all. It's just the honest truth. The products and the companies stand for themselves. They sell themselves. We don't have to push our products. They're that good. They're just really, really good products. So yeah, Farmasi doesn't need to lock you into these big contracts and all that. No. So if it's something that you want to try, go ahead and do it. Pay the $19.99. Take a chance. Try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. All you're going to lose is a couple of coffees that you might have been able to get at Starbucks. That's it. But you're going to get some really good products in the meantime. You're going to get a nice little welcome kit. So you don't lose. You really don't. And you'll have me for support. Trainings are free. The website's free. You get on team pages. I mean, everything is there for you guys if that's what you want to do as far as the business standpoint. So again, we can talk more about that through a private message. And yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you might want to open your mind to doing this as a new type of way of doing your makeup for like an everyday look. And I hope that this kind of helps those of you who messaged me asking for a more natural, like minimal makeup look. I hope that this is kind of what you were talking about. And if not, don't be shy. Message me and say, no, girl, no. That's not what I was talking about. This is what I'm looking for. Or can you change this? Or could you do it this way instead? Or could you show us BB cream instead? We're looking for a little bit more coverage. Like, that was too minimal. If it was too minimal, just message me. Whatever you guys want to see, I will do. It does not matter. I have all the products. I have VFX, I have Stay Matte, I have BB, CC, you name it, I have everything pretty much. So if there's something that you want to see, message me and I will do it for you on camera. Okay? And if you guys are having a hard time, you can message me and we can do a one-on-one. That's fine too. Just message me and we can do one-on-one, or I can talk to you directly or whatever. I mean, the only thing that I really am not very good at is liquid eyeliner. I'm practicing, I'm getting better, but you might not look to me for too much support with that. But we can do it together. We can learn together. I have no shame. I will gladly do it together with you. We'll just muddle through it together. So as long as you're not looking for perfection, I can kind of give you a few tips that I've slowly started to learn. But yeah, but other than that, I'm getting a little bit better with contouring. I'm getting more at ease with certain things. So, hey, it takes practice, guys. That's all I can say. Practice, patience, and a lot of good skincare for when you mess up and you have to start over again. As long as you're taking really good care of your skin and you're using our skincare and you're being really gentle with your skin when you wash your makeup off, you can practice all day long and you'll be fine. Just keep your skin healthy, keep it moisturized. use the calendula balm to take off your eye makeup. I'm telling you guys, you will not regret it. If I can give you one tip today, it's go buy the calendula balm to take off your eye makeup. You will never scrub your eyes again. You use a tiny bit, you softly just rub it in, go over your lashes, really gentle. Take a nice warm terry cloth, the soft face cloths, and wipe it off. I'm telling you guys, you will thank me later. And the other thing that are amazing are our wipes, guys. Get a package of these and try these. These are super, super good. If you ever come home and you're so tired that you just don't have the energy to wash your face, take out one of these and at least just go over your eye makeup with these, okay? Super quick, super simple, super affordable. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will be back probably later with a full makeup look for you guys later, or it will be tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how tired I am. I have a very busy day today. But if you have any questions, message me. As always, follow me on Facebook at Charlotte's Cosmetics and More with Farmasi. You can also view me on my personal page. I accept people on my personal page and my business page. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. So you can find me on all those places. And yeah, so I think I covered everything. So anyways, have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. And I will see you all soon. Okay, guys, bye.